Hi, I'm Benjamin Hawes of the Hawes Financial Group, where we align your personal values, vision, and wealth. Today I want to talk about Jay and Gloria, a blended family. Blended families are not uncommon these days, but this complicates estate and wealth transfer planning because there are typically multiple heirs from different bloodlines involved. And when there's real estate or business interests to consider, things get even more hairy. Maintaining control over this type of estate to meet primary goals can still be simple, but it's not always easy, and it does require some work. Take this example. Jay and Gloria are husband and wife. Each has children from a prior marriage. They have their own financial accounts as well as a joint bank account. Their estate goals are to first care for each other and second to pass assets to their respective children. Their home is in Jay's name, which he intends to leave to Gloria. Currently, they each have the I love you will that states, leave all my assets to my spouse and then to my children equally. If this arrangement is listed on their accounts, see now how Jay's assets transfer when he passes away. Their joint bank account becomes Gloria's. His non-retirement investment account without a named beneficiary goes to his spouse, Gloria, as well. The beneficiary in Jay's IRA is the standard language. Spouse's primary beneficiary with his two children listed equally as contingent beneficiaries. So at Jay's death, this asset goes to Gloria as well. Perhaps you can see the problem here. Jay has indirectly disinherited his two children, Claire and Mitch, as Gloria's estate is now to leave all of her assets to her child, Manny, at her death. Here are a couple very simple solutions for Jay and Gloria's situation. Jay could enlist the help of an estate attorney to draft some sort of trust. This would allow Jay to leave certain assets to said trust that would be able to support Gloria for the rest of her life, but ensure that at her death, the remaining trust assets would go to Jay's heirs, Claire and Mitch. Jay could also attempt to acquire life insurance to provide a tax-free death benefit to his heirs and split his estate. By carving off parts of his IRA assets over his lifetime, Jay could attempt to leverage the premium payments into a tax-free death benefit for Claire and Mitch. While this may reduce part of the estate going to Gloria, if Jay is confident that she will be provided for through the remainder of the other assets, this process could meet the goal of ensuring that there is indeed a legacy for Claire and Mitch. Jay and Gloria could agree to begin gifting part of their intended inheritance to their children throughout their lifetime. If they determine that they will not need all of their assets to support themselves or each other, they could begin gifting to each of their heirs $14,000 a year without surpassing the annual gift exclusion amount. They could also make gifts on behalf of their grandchildren directly to qualifying institutions without reducing their lifetime gift exclusions. This would allow Jay and Gloria to leave their estates to each other at death while still ensuring that their children and grandchildren get a part of their inheritance too. And here, they get to witness the benefits of their gifts while still living. Finally, on an even more basic level, Jay could simply segment his assets by listing multiple primary beneficiaries on his accounts. This may serve the purpose of providing his children with an immediate legacy at his death instead of having to wait until Gloria passes. Now, Jay should proactively consider who pays what in taxes and what his heirs may want to ensure the estate plan does not create a discord among the different beneficiaries. As long as Jay and Gloria review their beneficiary designations regularly to account for changes in account values, this most basic plan could work to meet their primary objectives. Here's the point. While we have introduced some more complex ideas throughout this series, often the most basic plans still work. Wealth transfer doesn't have to be complicated or involve a lot of legalese, but it does take work to think through your wealth transfer plan and then decide and adequately document your wishes.